Pristine beaches and crystal clear waters of the Caribbean may be unrivaled the world over. Nearly 4
Massive
million
waves
people
of
a year
seaweed
travel from the
called
U.S. to
sargassum
Cancun for vacation
washing up
each year.
on shore,
Another 2 million from
day
other countries,
after day.
including Europe and Canada. But all of that is now under threat
It's
from the
washing
newest
ashore once
manifestation
again,
of a
affecting the
changing
eastern
planet.
and southern coast of Barbados. The sargassum seaweed.
Not what I was expecting.
The last few months it has been smelling kind of weird.
It is a crisis stretching across the Caribbean with no end in sight.
Dealing with a sargassum situation is nobody's core business, and this is what has happened. That we get very, very concerned when we see all of these tidal waves of sargassum coming up to the shores.
We cannot allow that to happen.
What kind of human being we want to be.
Entiendo que es una solución a un problema que es nacional, que no tan solo República Dominicana, como dije en mis palabras, sino de todo Centroamérica, de toda la del Caribe.
It's the butterfly effect.
The problem is that everybody talks and talks and talks that something has to be done.
We felt that it is very important to do something.
We've been talking about problems like climate change or global warming now for more than 20 years.
The people in charge in different countries has to make a decision and say, hey, enough is enough, let's stop. Not for us, but for the future generation.
We have to take action.
But sometimes you need that shake.
Every year we're going to see more sargassum on the seashore. It will grow, it will produce more and more and more.
Sargassum have lately been a big issue. Sometimes we go to the beach to surf and it's not even possible.
It's all sargassum mass. When you look at the beach, it's just packed with beaches.
The environment is like a huge system that everything is connected. So if you have waste problems, you have energy problems, you have greenhouse gas emission problems, so everything is connected.
The wake-up call has to be, come on guys, let's everyone get together. We have to make this work, and the best way to do it is to find an industrial use for sargassum.
We have to work in the things that we can help the planet get better.
We have the courage to come to somewhere, to identify challenges and problems, and to say, okay, we can do something about that.
Every work in this field, if it is not financially and commercially feasible, will not work.
So finding a solution for this is very, very important.
We have to up our game. And this is what we're trying to do. We're acting swiftly and professionally.
You know, when it feels right, you don't ask questions. When I saw the way sargassum problem was being treated, and with my over 20 years of experience in treating and recycling of waste, I immediately understood this is not the optimal solution.
This is one of the examples of something that people with a special initiative can contribute to the world.
It's the first time a real commercial and scientific project is answering this sargassum crisis on a real level.
The holistic approach that we are offering is dealing with waste, with water treatment, is dealing with sargassum in a way that we can turn it into biogas and then electricity.
The impact on the world and our life will be huge. The resources that they will find will be amazing.
Small group, a small team, well focused on what we want to do, bridged that gap from theory, from talking, into the real practical work of doing.
It made us a very close team because we all shared the same feeling.
In order to achieve the best solution, we brought together the greatest mind, resources, my off team of professionals which are leaders in their field. We established collaboration with APEC University in the Dominican Republic, with Grupo Punta Cana, with the great team of Alginova, with the Tec Monterrey University from Mexico, with Eco Services, with the Energia, even from the United Nations. We had great support. It was amazing.
We know that for this project or any other type of global project to succeed, we must have the approval and the support of the local people and the collaboration of the wider public. And this is why we have designated room for programs for education, such as an information center, gender equality, inclusion of women in research and on-site operation, and the installation of off-grid technologies wherever we operate.
Today, we have to fight for our Earth.
We're gonna fight one of the most unexpected phenomena of climate change and be the pioneers of fighting this phenomenon and winning it.
We work together, and this is not going to happen.
We have to involve governments, we have to involve local people, we have to involve partner universities to start working in collaboration among different sectors in Mexico and different countries, universities and companies.
En sinergia, el sector público, el sector privado, la universidad, la empresa israelí, en este caso Maof, el grupo Punta Cana, Alginova, que es quien está ahora mismo junto con Grupo Punta Cana recolectando las algas.
Together now with the Israeli technology of being able to transform this sargassum into biogas and produce electricity, it is a win-win.
Sustainable environmental project should have financial feasibility. That's the only way to make sure this kind of initiatives will last through time.
What IGDAL and MAOFs do for the environment and the people in general is recycling, basically.
60,000 tons per year of sargassum, which we are processing into two mainly products. One of them is 1 megawatt of electricity, which is about the consumption of 1,000 households per year. Second thing we are producing is compost, approximately 20,000 tons per year.
One step is the experimental part, where we are going to justify our ideas, how the solution can be solved, and also later on, based on that, go and expand the program to larger systems that will solve the problem, but also will be profitable.
It works very, very simply, just like our stomach, okay? What we do is we put waste here inside, organic waste. It stays in this big place, in this big tank, which is full with water currently. The microbes digest it, and it produces the gas that comes out of here. And you can see the yellow pipe that is going over there into the stove. After 15 days, it becomes stable. It becomes something you can put back into the nature and to feed the plants.
We are working now on experimental test in order to find the optimal blend between sargassum and organic waste, municipal solid waste, agricultural waste, cow manure. Once we'll find this optimal blend, we will start and establish a 1 megawatt facility that will produce electricity. My vision is that once this project is successful, we will replicate it across the Caribbean and provide our knowledge, experience and expertise in the field of waste management and wastewater.
Taking the seaweed, solving the problem of the seaweed, taking the organic waste on the other hand, mixing them together, producing gas, producing green energy, all this will be absolutely fantastic.
We will start loading it with different mixtures. We can tell you what is the best blend between sargassum and organic waste to create the largest amount of energy altogether.
So really here we have the key, the clue to find solution which is really very, very much significant.
We build a structure to understand how to start from it, to understand the business in order to progress.
We put our heart, we put our mind, we put our time, we put our money, we put all the resources that we have available to solve the problem, not only for us, but for everybody.
Most of us when we were kids and our kids wants to be superheroes.
We are here really to make this world a better place.
All the steps that we take today on 2020 is going to impact to the next generations.
In a few years I can come here to Dominican Republic again with my family and then can show a beautiful beach, a beautiful island.
And love gives hope. Love gives strength. So yeah, and love also gives solutions.
I see a future where we are around this industry and leading in the treatment of it, having lots of products, having lots of people who have jobs from this thing.
I think the project is going to grow and grow and grow and grow as the name ICDAL is.
I do really believe that what we do in universities is to seed for the future. Not just in terms of people, but also in terms of technology and goods for the people.
We are talking about a project which has a financial feasibility, generate green energy for the benefit of tourism and the local energy market, protect public health, create jobs. Actually, we are talking about an impact investment opportunity of a lifetime. And my team and I are here to make it a reality.
This project will be an example for many other projects in many other areas and countries.
Very interesting mixture of the Israeli chutzpah, the Israeli initiative, the Israeli ability to push things forward and to motivate people.
I'm proud to work on this, and I'm happy to work here and happy to look for solutions.
Our passion to make a real impact on people's lives turned to be viral. I'm really excited to see again and again the enthusiastic support that we get all over.